Cops are supposed to prevent and save citizens from criminal activities. But what happens when the same cops end up becoming violent against innocent civilians? Here are different cases where idiot cops unlawfully arrested innocent civilians.
Can I have it back? No, don't run it. Don't run my card. Don't run my ID.
Huh?
Don't run my ID.
Don't run your ID?
You have no reason to.
This is Emmanuel Olawale, an attorney from Westerville, Ohio. On July 10th, 2021, Olawale was outside his office taking trash out of his car and dumping it in the dumpster. This is when officers Dan Ruth and Matthew Ballman pulled up behind him. The interaction, which was cordial at first, turned sour as the officers insisted on recording Olawale's identification despite his protest.
Hi there.
My office is here.
Your office is here?
I own an office here.
Okay, which office is it?
The Olawale Law Firm.
The what?
Here is my business card.
Suite 160.
Okay.
If you need my
All right.
ID, I
Huh?
can show you my ID.
If you don't mind, just so, yeah, if you don't mind, can we see your ID?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool,
That is pretty bad.
that's a slick business card.
Yep.
All right. I'll give it to him. You can keep doing what you're doing. We're just, again, we're kind of concerned, yeah, seeing somebody dump a bunch of stuff there. So, all
Can I have it back? No, don't run it. Don't run my card. Don't run my ID.
Huh?
Don't run my ID.
Don't run your ID?
You have no reason to.
well, we're going to at least mark it down. We're going to take down your information.
Nope. I'm on my property, putting trash in mine.
Okay, but this is not just your property. It's several people's property.
I understand.
Okay.
But I'm not violating any law. So don't
No
run
one said
my
that you were violating any
No,
law.
no, don't run my ID. I'm a lawyer. I know my rights.
Okay.
I'm not violating any law. I'm on my property. There's no suspicion. No one called anybody. So don't run my ID. I only identify myself so that this won't escalate.
This is an old tactic of cops where they run your ID and try to find some dirt on you so they can arrest you. If that fails, they still enter your information in their database, which is unwarranted and illegal. Mr. Olawale also made a mistake here by offering his ID voluntarily. Surrendering your information to police officers is rarely a good idea.
That's fine, but we can still mark down who we're out with, and so that's what we're going to do.
No.
Yes.
Please stop me. Don't turn
Yes.
this into an issue.
Sir, you are turning this into an issue. We're just simply marking down who we're out with.
Yeah.
So he's just going to write it down on a piece of paper.
Just your name.
Why?
Because, sir, we are out with you because we were concerned that you were illegally dumping.
But you've already discovered. Do you want me to show you my office?
I understand that you're here, but I don't know if this dumpster belongs to you or somebody else in the
It
complex.
belongs to me.
To you and you alone.
Yes.
Can you prove that that dumpster belongs to you and you alone?
This dumpster belongs to the property.
Okay,
and I'm
that's
dumping my stuff in there.
That's my point, though, is that if it's also other units.
So what? It belongs to everybody. We're paying for
Okay.
it. It doesn't really matter if it belongs to all the unit.
That's fine.
Just give me back my ID. Thank
There.
you. Thank
Hi.
you. Don't worry, everything is under control. And that's my wife.
Okay, that's
No,
fine.
I
Do you want your
understand
card
came-
back?
Yeah, I understand you came to check, but trying to run my ID to find anything, no, that's illegal.
That is not illegal. But okay, you can finish dumping if you like.
Thank you.
Mr. Olawale took to social media and lodged a protest at this unnecessary contact by the police officers. The Westerville Police Department also issued an explanation and clarified that recording personal information was not a part of their policy. But if you think this officer was bad, wait till you find out about the case of Officers Noel and Trujillo.
That's what we get paid to do, to pull people over.
Well, you don't get paid to be a
Well, you don't either, okay? I don't got to put up with your bull. Okay, I asked you a simple question, okay?
Hold on, man.
This is Lieutenant Trujillo with the Los Animas County Sheriff's Office, who can be seen arguing with 70-year-old Kenneth Espinoza. Kenneth was traveling with his son Nate in a separate vehicle. Nate got pulled over by Deputy Noel, and that's when things took a turn for the worse.
Window's frozen.
Okay. What's up? Deputy Noah with the sheriff's office. Let me get your driver's license ready. Hold that dog.
Allie, get back. Ask where you're a little snippy. What's the problem is?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're following too closely. Can't you see the roads are icy? You see me slowing down and you're still coming up behind me. There's no reason for you to be doing that.
Brakes in the icy.
It's not good. Don't tell me how I should be driving. Okay, I'm in a marked. All right, well, I'm in a. That doesn't give you the right to follow a marked patrol car close like that. What if I had to stop?
The officer runs Nate's license and decides to give him a citation.
So you didn't find your insurance or registration? Okay. All right. You're getting a citation. So go ahead and close your door.
Do you always stop behind cops when they pull people over? I ain't stop right. Okay, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Okay, you need to go.
No, I don't. I'm waiting on my son. He's my ride back to Wilson.
Leave. Leave.
Lieutenant Trujillo's body cam shows what happened while Deputy Noel was talking with Nate. Seeing Nate stopped by Deputy Noel, Kenneth Espinoza pulled up at some distance behind him. He was at a reasonable distance and was not interfering with Deputy Noel's traffic stop in any way.
Do you need to be behind this traffic stop?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
My son right there. He was following me.
Okay, he's on a traffic stop, so you don't need to be behind it.
You gotta be mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean. We just don't like when people pull in behind us.
I don't like when they pull my son.
That's what we get paid to do, to pull people over.
Well, you don't get paid to be a so you're
And you don't either, okay? I don't gotta put up with your bull. Okay, I asked you a simple question, okay?
Hold on, man.
In fact, you need to leave now or you're gonna get charged. It's that easy. I'm recording too. I asked you a simple question. If you have attitude, that's your problem. Okay?
You're on my door.
Yeah, you saw me and you rolled your window up when I came. Hold on a second, okay?
No.
You rolled your window up when I walked up, okay? So I knocked on your window, okay? You are not a cop. You don't need to be behind me, okay? So you need to leave right now.
I don't need to do anything.
You got 5 seconds to leave, okay? There's no reason for you to be behind this traffic stop. No reason, okay? No reason, okay?
It's not a public street.
No reason.
Do I not pay
Okay,
taxes?
do you always stop behind cops when they pull people over?
I ain't stopped right behind him.
Okay, you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here,
behind him,
okay? You need to go.
No, I don't. I'm waiting on my son.
All right,
He's
fine.
my ride back.
Deputy Noel asks Kenneth to leave, but as he tries to, Lieutenant Trujillo asks Noel to stop him. This is when things go south.
Leave. That's the car. Stay. Hey, stop the car. Get the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
What are you gonna do? You gonna
SD4, give me that radio. Get out the car. 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 Get out the car.
Stop it now!
Get out the car.
Get out!
Get out the
Get out the car!
Hey,
Now! Get out
the car.
hey, Nate, do you see this?
Get out the car.
Do you see this?
out of the car!
Do you see this? Are you recording?
Yeah, we're recording it.
Yeah.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I ain't doing anything.
Okay. Now you're on a traffic stop and you're trying to drive away?
Get out the car. Don't stay. Get out the car.
It has nothing to do with anything. They don't have jurisdiction over it. Get out of the car. Put it in park!
I just did.
Seatbelt is off.
You know,
Don't pull away from me.
I'm not.
You're gonna get lit up.
I'm not.
Okay, you're gonna get
You're
lit up.
breaking my arm, man. Hold on, I'm gonna get out.
Get out the car. Get out the car.
Can you hold on? I'm not.
Get out the car, man.
I'm trying.
Get back over there now!
I'm trying. You just stay there and record. Ow. Can you guys
Get out.
hold on?
Now.
I'm getting out. I'm not.
You're under arrest.
I'm not.
Get out. Turn around and face the truck. You're under arrest.
Okay, guys.
Put your hands behind your
Settle
back.
down.
Put your hands
Settle
behind your
down.
back.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going.
Put your hands.
I'm going peacefully, dog. Settle down. What's going on here? God damn! I just.
Get the back. Get back.
Hey, he's recording this case.
That's fine. He can record all he wants.
This is crazy, guys. God damn. You guys.
You do what you're told, all right? You think it's okay just to roll up a traffic stop and not do what you're told? Now you go to jail.
That's all right. I'm a
Turn around and face the truck.
I'm already cuffed, man. You guys aren't listening. If you listen, you wouldn't get handled.
So let's
Don't
go.
move.
Let's go.
That's right. You need to stay around. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in when you are. I'm f***ing crazy. Get in the car. Get in the damn. I'm out. Get in the car. You know, this is ridiculous. SC4, taser deployed. God damn, I don't fit. SC4, taser deployed at 1 mil.
The taser that both officers used on Kenneth releases a continuous electric shock. Kenneth later described that he felt as if a lightning bolt ran throughout his body. Deputy Noel can also be seen blatantly lying to a fellow officer and misconstruing what happened. Kenneth was leaving only when he was asked to do, and when he was backing up, he was doing so to pull up on the side of the road.
So that's my original stop. He rolls up behind me and he starts getting Henry lip. Walk back here. Henry tells him to leave. He's like, he's not leaving. So I say, leave. So then I try to tell him to stop. He punches the car while I'm holding on to the car. Okay. Put him at gunpoint. Okay. So he backs up. Nah, I just up my hand.
Lieutenant Trujillo drags a bloodied Kenneth out and slams him against his police car because Kenneth was complaining that he didn't fit in the car.
Get out now.
Get out. Can you
Now.
Get out the car.
Okay. This is how it's going to work. Okay. You're going to do what you're told to do, and that's it.
Stand up.
Stand up. Up against the car. Spread the feet.
Come on, guys. This is excessive.
Stop.
Come on, man.
Got his wallet.
This is ridiculous.
Well, quit acting like an idiot.
I ain't acting like nothing. I got a taser piece in my lip. You guys shot me right in the goddamn face.
This encounter is one of the most evident instances of police negligence, brutality, and misuse of authority. Lieutenant Trujillo had already been fired once back in 2009, but was later rehired and promoted. After this incident, both officers were fired from the sheriff's office. Kenneth Espinoza is also suing both officers for excessive force and the sheriff's office for failure to train and discipline employees. If you think this was the epitome of sheer stupidity by the officers, that is because you have not heard about Sergeant Blickley, who got schooled by attorney Marion Bassey.
I kindly asked you to stop audio taping. That's all I did.
Okay, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said that I understand. I'm a lawyer,
Okay.
well versed in the law. I've prosecuted cases under the federal and the Pennsylvania state wiretapping law. I know that this is legal.
Okay.
This is Sergeant Joseph Blickley with the Bensalem Police Department. On February 20th, 2010, Pennsylvania Gun Club members called police after 2 women were protesting with placards outside the gun club driveway against a live pigeon shooting contest. Little did the officers know that one of the women was an attorney, Marion Bassey. Watch what happens when the dirty cop thinks he can get away with misquoting laws in the presence of an attorney.
So we would appreciate it if you would leave. You are on private property. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have the audio on those cameras?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind turning the audio off?
No, I don't need to.
Okay. You know,
do I have to repeat what I just said?
Well, I
to this
think this
young
is
lady?
public access here.
Well, you're on private property and you're past
Well, I
that
think it's
point.
public. Well, I think this is
I think
public
you're past-
access.
Miss, it is a safety.
you understand you have every right to protest, but that you can't be on their property without their consent.
Okay.
You can be on public property. You can be on the roadway where it does not impede traffic, but they have the right to ask you to leave the property.
Okay. Well, there is public access along here, so it goes to a certain point. So I think we're within that point.
You are understanding that you're creating a safety hazard here.
No, I don't think we are.
Well, I am telling you that you are.
Well, what basis do you have for that? Because I'm telling you
You're
we're
in
not.
the roadway right now, creating a
Well,
safety hazard.
so are you.
For people to come in.
So are the police
Because you're
officers.
here, I have to be here. Miss.
Well, I think we're standing by the side of the road. We were not in the road. We were always within the public access area.
Do you know exactly where your property limits are? And we'll ask them to stay outside that.
Technically, we are responsible up to the roadway.
Okay.
The First Amendment guarantees freedom to all individuals irrespective of their political views. The gun club or any other establishment cannot stop individuals from protesting as long as they are not trespassing on private property. The officer and the club official ask Miss Bassi to stop recording the audio as it is illegal. Little do they know that Miss Bassi is a lawyer herself.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you to turn the audio and the cameras off because it's illegal in Pennsylvania.
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is, miss.
I'm sorry. It's not illegal.
Ma'am, you can videotape me, but I'm asking you not to audio tape without my consent. Can you please do that?
Well, I understand what you're saying. I do.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying.
Audio, it's just video.
Okay, there's no audio?
No.
Okay.
There is audio on mine, and I'm a lawyer, and I know what the law is.
So you know about
I'll take the
wiretap
risk. You
laws,
can
is that
take me to
correct?
court.
Is that, you know about the
I do.
wiretap laws?
Okay, well, I'm not going to get into that here. Do you have identification, please?
I don't on me, no.
You don't have an identification?
No, I don't have identification on me, no.
Okay, you have no idea?
On me, no.
Okay, can I have your name, address,
Sure.
and birthday, please?
What do you need it for? Am I going to be arrested?
When we get a call, we get to take a police report that we get a call.
Okay.
That's all.
What do you need my ID for? Okay. Why do you need my name?
We're here on a police call. We're having contact with you, and we're going to identify you and name you on our police report. That's what we do.
Okay, well, I'd rather not give you my name.
Okay, why would that be?
Because I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. I don't think I'm under suspicion of anything.
Okay. Well,
why do I need my name?
You just told me that you're audio taping us, and I asked you not to do that under Pennsylvania wiretap laws.
Okay.
Okay. She told me she's not audio taping. Audio taping. I have no problem with that. I'm asking you to do the same thing.
Okay. Can we get a supervisor here? Because
I am one. That's
okay. How about you? Above you?
That's not possible right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to take me into custody because of suspicion of violation of the wiretap law?
Did I ever say that? I asked for
well,
your
you asked
name.
for my ID, so I'm under suspicion for something, and you said the wiretap law. So what? Okay. But you said the reason that you wanted my name and not hers was because of the wiretap law. And Val, please keep videotaping the people who come in.
Okay, you asked why we need your name and your information. Did I ever say that I'm going to take you into custody?
Well, you said that you needed it for the wiretap law. You said you think I'm in violation of the wiretap law, so I'm assuming that you're going to do something about that. That's why you need my name.
But I never said I was taking you into custody.
Okay, well then I don't think I need to give you my name.
Every police call that we go on, we identify who we talk to, who called the police, who we're talking to, and they go in the police report.
Unless I'm under suspicion for something, I don't think I'm required to give you my name. I don't think I am. If you say I'm under suspicion for violation of the federal wiretap law or the Pennsylvania wiretap law, that's why you need my name, I'll give you my name.
I kindly asked you to stop audio taping. That's all I did.
Okay, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said that I understand I'm a lawyer, well-versed in the law. I've prosecuted cases under the federal and the Pennsylvania state wiretapping law. I know that this is legal.
Okay.
So, you're telling me you don't think it is, and you want my name to fill out in your report because you think I'm violating the wiretapping law. That doesn't make sense to me, because if you think I'm in violation of a crime, wouldn't you want to take me into custody and get all my information?
I never said that.
Okay, well then I'm not in violation of a crime?
For viewers who don't know, the Pennsylvania state wiretap law prohibits individuals from recording telephone conversation without the consent of parties involved. It has nothing to do with recording in public. Freedom of press and recording in public is a constitutionally mandated right which cannot be waived off. The officer, realizing his tailor-made explanation of laws won't work, retreats and asks the women to protest on the sidewalk.
What we're going to do?
Okay.
We cannot have you stand in the driveway here.
Okay.
On this side of State Road where this is plowed because they've maintained it and they don't want you on the driveway.
Okay.
If you want to stand on the other side of these snowbanks, you can do that, okay? We're going to find out through the township exactly where their property line is, but for right now, we're going to ask you not to impede their traffic and not to stand in this driveway. If you want to stand on the other side of State Road, I can't tell you to stand on someone's private property. If you want to stand anywhere that's public property, you can do that. We don't know exactly how far their private property goes to State Road or what's considered public access because there is no sidewalk here under the snow. But what they're asking is you don't stand on this plowed driveway and you stand on the other side of these snowbanks.
Okay.
Meaning, what would that be?
Okay.
Okay, let me finish. What will happen if we don't move?
If this is private property and you don't move, you could be cited for trespassing.
I'm asking you, what will happen now today if we don't move right now?
Not
if you don't move
before you find out what.
Like right now, you're taking his word for it and maintain, and your understanding of law is that because they maintain this driveway, we have to go, a certain distance from the snow. I'm asking you, what will you do if we don't move?
I will go to the township. I will find out exactly where their legal property line is, and if law enforcement action has to be taken or citations have to be issued, that'll be done.
The police officer takes a walk of shame back to his police car, and the women continue to protest. The women stood their ground in face of a tyrannical interpretation of completely irrelevant laws by the officer and won their case.
Now we take you to Boulder, Colorado, where a 26-year-old student at Naropa University, Zaid Atkinson, is racially profiled and has guns pulled at him. The officer found his activity suspicious and unlawfully asked Zaid to show his identification along with the proof that he lived there. The student decided to stand up to the bully cop.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's signs for no trespassing, private property, that kind of thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were doing, if you lived here or you worked here.
Yeah,
it looks like you're working, doing something, picking stuff up. Okay, gotcha. What's the actual address then?
3333 Arapahoe.
Okay, what unit are you in?
I don't think I have to actually tell you that.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
So shouldn't that be enough for you?
Well, I gotta verify it, just so I know that you do in fact live here.
What do you need from me?
If you have an ID with your address on it, that'd be great.
Unbelievable, man.
Well, we've had some stuff going on in this area. I'm just doing my job, just making sure you belong here, and if you do, then great, and I'll be on my way.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have anything with your address on it?
Yo, look, man. Here, why don't you follow
just
me,
relax.
and I'll just leave the building, dude.
Wait, just chill out, man.
Dude, this is ridiculous.
I'm just asking you if you have something with your address on it, then that would help me.
No, I don't. How am I supposed to have something with my address on it?
A lot of people have a driver's license.
They just carry something with their address on it?
Yeah, an ID.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. So, Mr. Atkinson, can I get your date of birth, please?
Why?
I just need to verify who you are, that you belong here, that you have a right to be here, okay?
Are you kidding me, man?
Can you have a seat, please?
No.
Mr. Atkinson.
No, I'm not.
290, code 12. Can you please have a seat?
No.
Put that down. Stop.
Zaid refuses to give any further information as he thinks he has already identified himself. He walks to the back of the building and tells the officer that he is a resident as well as a student here. The officer threatens to tase Zaid, which infuriates him, and he demands that the officer call his lieutenant over.
Have a seat.
I'm not sitting.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting anywhere.
Sit down. Now.
Why?
Now. Do it now.
Why? Why?
I'm detaining you to investigate.
For what? For
investigated
what?
trespass.
I live here.
You haven't confirmed that. Sit down.
I'm a student.
Sit down and I'll confirm it.
I'm not sitting anywhere.
Sit down now.
No.
Sit down.
No, I'm not sitting down.
Then you're probably going to get tased in a second.
Why?
Because you have a weapon. Put that down.
I have a weapon?
Put it down and comply with my orders.
That's not what you're doing, officer.
Do it.
Better thing, because dude, I could get lawyers, and you have a camera on you.
It's filming right now.
You're an idiot.
Have a seat, please.
Why would you think that you could tase me? I'm freaking picking up trash on my property.
I need to confirm it.
Which is where I live.
There's a sign.
I'm not doing anything illegal, and you're not gonna tase me, officer. So how do you think about that?
Sit down.
How do you feel about that, sir?
Sit down.
How do you feel about
now,
that, sir? And get your freaking lieutenant here.
They're on the way.
Yeah, good.
Sit down now. I'm giving you another order to sit down.
I'm not doing anything wrong. You're filming and you know it.
As Zaid feels threatened by Officer Smiley, he shouts for help and asks someone to get the incident on film. He rightfully feels something awful might happen to him.
Hey,
right.
Somebody in 2333, get a camera on this officer. He has a gun in his hand and he's gonna shoot me.
and he's gonna shoot me. You got a camera? Exactly. That's my boy, Zinio, right there. This is my
we're
residence.
just to the east of
You're on my
Backcountry,
property with a gun in your hand.
Sit
threatening
down.
to shoot me because I'm picking up trash. I hope that
Sit
camera's
down.
on camera. Where's your lieutenant?
Just sit down.
Where's your lieutenant? He has a camera on you. You're gonna go to
Sir,
jail.
sit down.
Dude, you're not gonna get away with murder. You're not. Not today.
290, it's
Not
gonna be a
today.
wrap, I hope.
You're not gonna get away with murder.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Look, I don't want this to go any further, but you need to comply with my orders.
I don't have a weapon.
That's a weapon.
This is a bucket.
No, that's a weapon.
This
right there.
is a clamper for picking up garbage, sir.
Put it down. I'm telling you, I'm threatened
It's not
by
a
it.
weapon. You're not threatened. I'm threatened. You have a gun that people. How am I supposed to someone with
Sit down, sir.
Dude, no. Keep that.
Sit
that on
down.
camera. He's got his gun in his hand. I'm gonna
Sit
shoot
down.
the out of you, dude. I go to university here.
Sit down. You're refusing to comply with my orders.
I'm not sitting down. I'm not sitting down, and you can't make me.
As another cop, Officer Macaulay arrives at the scene and tries to calm down an angry Zaid. Zaid explains that he feels threatened as Officer Smiley already has a firearm pointing towards him. He also offers to sit down and calmly talk the situation out. Officer Parker realizes that Zaid is scared and agitated and puts his sidearm in the holster, but Officer Smiley stubbornly refuses to lower his weapon.
Officer, he's got a gun.
Sit down.
Gun. He's got a gun.
Have a seat.
He's got a gun.
Sit down.
A gun. What do you mean? This is my property.
290, we're still giving him verbal commands, trying to get him to comply. Sit down and drop that object.
I don't have to do
Sit down and drop it.
I'm on duty doing my work and my job, and this officer comes over here.
Drop the object.
Just relax. Are you serious? Just relax. No, Zinio, look at that. No, I'm not doing anything.
Have a seat. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Why do you all four of them look, dude? All four.
The police are telling you to do something. Do it.
You have a gun in your hand.
Yes, I do, because you're not listening.
You have a gun
You
in
have
your
a
hand.
weapon.
I don't have a
Drop
weapon.
the weapon. Drop it.
I don't have a weapon.
Drop it now.
Focus on me. What are you doing? Focus no, what do you mean? Focus
Drop
on
it
you. There's
now.
Six of you.
Just drop it.
Really? This is my property.
We're not going anywhere. You need to drop it. I haven't confirmed that yet. I told you I'm investigating a trespass. You didn't give me your address.
2333. I live in room 304.
That's the first time. Have a seat.
Are threatening me on my property. I live here.
Hey, listen.
I'm a resident.
The first thing you need to do is
fucking
drop
property.
that item.
I'm picking up garbage from my dorm. I go to school here.
Drop it. Just drop it and sit.
Here. Okay, just talk. Don't tell me what to do. You guys don't have a goddamn right to be doing this to me.
Sit down.
I'm a
and drop
citizen
it.
of this country.
Sit.
I pay my taxes. I am a student, and all of you have weapons drawn, and I
Sit
feel
down.
threatened.
Sit down and drop that object.
I will not sit down. I refuse to sit down until you guys put your weapons away.
All right, watch this. Watch
Put your goddamn weapons away.
Right there. Can we talk?
Put your gun away.
Have a seat.
Put your gun away.
Have a seat.
Put your gun away, and I will
I'm not putting my gun away.
The negotiation continues as Zaid expresses his frustration and anger and complains about the conduct of Officer Smiley to the other officers who have just arrived at the scene.
I gave him my ID. He knew who I was. I said my name was Zaid Atkinson. I gave him my ID. He asked me what the address was. I said 2333. I said, let me walk up to the door and beat myself into the building. And he refused to let me walk to my house. How is that okay? How is that okay?
I'm understanding you're upset.
What do you mean you're understanding I'm upset? He came out with a shotgun. Of course I'm upset. He pulled out his gun.
As the situation escalates, Director Aaron Cook from Naropa University comes to the scene. He is winded and has a hard time believing that he has to testify to a police officer that the student is not doing anything illegal by picking up trash.
Are you work for Naropa?
Yeah, I'm the director of safety and facilities.
And so is this one of your properties right here?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so he is a contractor, he goes to Naropa or is
He's our student.
Student,
he's a student work study.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he has permission to be here, he has permission to be doing whatever he's doing here?
Absolutely. He's picking up trash. Okay, also he's cleaning.
As more officers arrive at the scene and the situation is diffused, the supervisor, Sergeant Sepper, asks Officer Smiley about the whole incident. Officer Smiley gives his version of events, conveniently calling the clipper a suspicious metal object, and tells his supervisor how he saw Zaid banging it, whereas no such thing could be seen anywhere in his body-worn camera footage. Sergeant Sepper instructs Officer Smiley that Zaid's identification has been confirmed and he should return Zaid's ID back to him.
So I saw him sitting here.
Yeah, you need to tell me who the fuck you are. What's your name?
Property sign. Maybe he wasn't really doing anything. He's kind of milling about, and then he'd come back down, sit, milling about, come back down to sit. And then when I came into the alley, he stood up and I saw that he had that metal thing, and it looked like he was kind of banging it, like against the, so I wasn't sure if he was like trying to damage something, or, and then I addressed him, and then he proceeded to walk around here, and I saw it was like a device for picking up trash, and he was picking up trash. So I contacted him and just asked him, hey, can I, let me chat with you? I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here. And then he initially talks to me, I ask him why he's here, and he says he lives here and works here, and I ask him for the address, and he turns and reads it off of the building.
Okay.
And he won't tell me his apartment number. He gives me like some kind of school ID, but it doesn't have a date of birth, so I ask him for his date of birth.
Do you get it?
No. At that point, he refuses, and he starts walking away, picks up that metal object and the bucket and walks away from me. I just follow him at a distance until cover gets here.
Okay. So we've confirmed that he lives here, right?
No.
Well, he just did.
Okay.
Parker just did. He confirmed that he lives here.
According to him, he lives here. He just provided a unit number finally. I don't have a date of birth. I don't know who he is.
Okay. All right. So let's. You got his information in terms of his name and all that?
I just have his name.
Okay. Then give him his ID back, and then we're out of here. Yeah, because we already confirmed he's there, and this gentleman here just said, yeah, he works here and lives here. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zaid later received a $125,000 payout from the city, and Officer Smiley had to resign following the backlash from citizens all over the country for his unethical and illegal demeanor.
All right, fine. Hey, just get out. Out right now. Out of the car. Out of the car.
This is Officer Timothy Runnels. On September 14th, 2014, he stopped 17-year-old high school senior Bryce Masters in Independence, Missouri for a problem with the license plate. What happened next would leave Masters emotionally scarred for the rest of his life.
Good. Roll all the way down. I can't hear you. You gotta roll all the way down. You can't hear me? Roll it all the way down. I can hear you. Roll it all the way down. For what? Is this one open? Yeah, what are you doing? Get out. For what? Out. Now. For what? Out. Hey, am I under arrest? Get out. Am I under arrest? No. Out. I'm gonna pull you if you don't get out. Pardon me a second. Get out. You really want to get tased right here in the middle of your car? For what? Get your ass out now. I haven't done anything, officer. I haven't done anything, officer. What? Am I under arrest? Yes. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Come out of the car. Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Give me your hands. You're under arrest. For what? Yes. For what? Get your ass out of the car.
Officer Runnels has a hostile attitude from the get-go. He neither explains the situation to Masters nor asks him for an explanation. Instead, he tries to drag the teen out of his car, and when Masters asks the reason, he pulls out his taser.
All right, fine. Hey, just get out. Out. Out right now. Out of the car. Out of the car. Taser deployment. On the ground. Out of the car. On the ground. On the ground. Ah! I told you. Hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Officer Runnels handcuffs Masters, who is unresponsive, and drags him to the curb. The officer does not forget to remind an unconscious victim that he should play by the rules.
You don't like to play by the rules, do you? Roll over. Roll over. You want to sit up? Huh? You want to sit up? Right. Sir, sit up. I don't play games. Sit up.
Meanwhile, the other officers and paramedics start to arrive as Masters is still passed out. Bryce's parents were also informed, and they are in shock to see their son lying unconscious on the side of the road. Bryce's distraught mom hysterically screams as she sees her son being put on a gurney.
Man, I just walked him over here and he started doing this.
The whole thing.
Right, you alright? We'll wait on your force, alright? Who tased him? The Put yourself up, man. No! Hey, I'm not even gonna get my badge. Get it back, man.
Who tased him? I want to know. You?
Why don't you step over there and calm down?
You tased him.
Why don't you step over there and calm down?
Bryce had a heart attack and went into a coma from the taser that had struck him in the chest. His brain suffered irreversible damage. Officer Runnels pleaded guilty to violating civil rights of a minor and was sentenced for 4 years in prison. The jury also awarded Bryce $5 million in actual damages and $1.5 million in punitive damages. But if you think this case was bad, wait till you find out about the case of troopers Matthew Stazone and Dimitri Gosa.
Are you detaining me because I refuse to...
I have one on this
These are troopers Matthew Stazone and Dimitri Gosa. On October 16, 2015, Philadelphia attorney Rebecca Musara was pulled over for an alleged speed limit violation. Musara refused to answer any questions, and that is when the officers decided they were going to arrest her, albeit illegally.
While you're looking for that, do you know I'm being pulled over tonight? Hello? Ma'am. Hey. You know why you're being pulled over tonight? You not talk? Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time. You know why you're being stopped tonight? Open the window.
Roll the window down.
Why aren't you answering me? Okay, you're going to be placed under arrest if you don't answer my question. Now you can't hear me? Now you can talk? Why weren't you answering my question? Yes. You know why you're being stopped tonight? Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Over here. Put your keys in top of the car. Put your keys in top of the car. Put your hands behind the back. Put your hands behind the back. Put your foot in.
Are you arresting me because
We're recording everything, so.
Are you detaining me because I refuse
Put your
to
hands
talk?
behind your back.
To answer your question?
Put your hands on your back. That's it.
My father
Okay.
was on the
Okay,
phone
put
talking to
your
me.
hands behind
Let
your
me
back.
put the phone in my car and I'll do that.
Okay.
Let go of the phone. Let go.
No, I cannot let go of it.
I'm putting your phone in your car. That's it.
Please do not touch my phone.
Okay. Now you can talk. All you do is answer.
Why didn't you answer a question?
That's it.
Are you detaining me because I refuse to speak?
I have one on
Are you
the
detaining me because I refuse to speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, obstruction.
Okay. You have anything on you that's going to poke or stick me? Ma'am, do you have anything that's going to stick me?
Everything is a stick 'em and poke 'em. You can't talk.
Okay. Spread your feet. Where are you coming from tonight? Yeah, go ahead. We're right out here. You not have to go this way.
Better. You need to get out the car beside
Only
your
I
phone?
didn't exercise my rights, right?
I didn't do is answer your question.
Only I don't exercise my rights, right?
And you have the right to remain silent, refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say is against you in the court of law. You have the right to consult with the attorney at any time and have him present before or during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided if you so desire prior to any questioning. The decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw from waiver whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. Understand these rights? Great.
That's a free bargain for sure.
Fantastic.
Musara was quite justified in exercising her right to refuse answering any questions. Even if she were speeding, the officers could have just given her a ticket. Musara sued the state police for her arrest and won $30,000 from the city. Unfortunately, this money comes out of taxpayers' pocket, and no action was taken against the arresting officers.
The next visuals come from Sacramento, California, where a barbershop owner, Rudy Ornelas, gets stopped for tinted windows and missing license plate. However, as he tries to explain his position, the female officer turns hostile, citing uncomfort.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey, I'm stopping you because you got no front plate and your window tints too dark.
I actually got a fix-it ticket for this one.
Did you?
It was 2 weeks ago. I got stopped on Arden right there by Hostess.
Can you roll down that window from the corner, please? Thank you. So you got a ticket for the tint already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did. Hey, how you doing?
All the way down.
Do I got to?
Because I just told you to.
No, I'm saying I got it right. I count that up.
For my safety.
And for my safety also. This is all being audio recorded, by the way, too.
Okay, that's fine. It's right
Yeah.
here, too.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to fix a ticket for the window tint
I got a fixed ticket for that too, also.
and the front plate?
And which is not due until I don't know. I got the ticket at the house.
Okay. All right, you
Yeah.
have your driver's license on you, sir?
Yeah, it's in my backpack in the back.
Okay, here, I'll just take your name and birthday.
As we can see, that driver has been fully compliant and respectful towards both officers. He tells the officers that he already has a ticket and it is not due until a later date. He also agrees to give his name and date of birth so that the officers could verify his claim. As the other officer leaves to check driver information, the driver and the female officer exchange some passive-aggressive comments. The officer asks about the presence of a firearm in the car, to which the driver tells her that it is a legal firearm registered in his name.
We were hailed by a citizen regarding your car. Why would a citizen have hailed us?
For my car.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever y'all got going on, you feel me? I don't know nothing about that.
We were doing something completely else. And
Ah.
somebody took time out of their day to come over and flag us down regarding you. Why would they have done
Regarding me?
that? Regarding you and your vehicle.
No, that's false.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
Yeah.
What kind of weapons?
This is a registered firearm in my name.
Okay.
Yeah, Smith & Wesson. This is also, you know, got the business under my name too, so.
Okay. Just go ahead and keep your hands on the steering wheel
Yeah.
for me.
The female officer expresses her desire to search the vehicle to her fellow officer. However, it should be noted that so far there is neither a probable cause, nor has Rudy shown any impulsive movements which would warrant such an action by the officers. Rudy decides to resist this unlawful search.
All right, sir. Hey,
Yeah.
just because you got a firearm in the car, okay, we're just going to do this the safe way, okay? So, what I need you to do, can you undo your seatbelt for me?
Can I call the supervisor here, please? I would like your supervisor.
You can talk to him afterwards.
Sir, I would like your supervisor.
Okay, we're going to talk to him afterwards.
Can you call him on your radio?
Huh?
Can you call him on your radio? He's not trying to call his supervisor on the radio.
Okay,
I'm a citizen too, bro.
Okay,
It's like, and you work for public and safety. You're doing your job. What's your cause? What's your cause of stopping me? Is what I want to know. You didn't even give me a cause. You said for your 10. I told you I got
that's
a ticket.
probable cause to pull you over, right?
Okay. As Rudy is discussing with the male officer, the female officer jumps in and pulls out a gun to Rudy's head. Rudy cannot believe what just happened. He is visibly scared for his life at this moment.
Just because you.
Whoa. That's way. Whoa. Are you serious?
Your fingers on the back of your head.
We've got code 3 cover coming.
Whoa.
Okay. Undo your seatbelt with your right hand.
Oh,
We're not
wow.
gonna play this game, sir.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Forward towards the seat.
Wait, this way?
Sorry, towards the steering wheel. You want to switch closer to Yep. All right, do not move. Got it? Hop out. This car. Wow. Yeah, we're trying to do this low key.
Yeah, low key, putting the gun to my head. Put the gun. You want to put the gun to my head, all right? That's crazy.
Yep.
Do not resist.
I'm not resisting. Wow. Why am I being detained?
Charles 18, he's handcuffed.
So, I pull you over, okay? You're nervous, all right? Then you tell us there's a gun in your car. I ask you to just cooperate with me and get out of the car, okay? So I can check and make sure that
This is exactly why I want a supervisor.
Okay, well,
For stuff like this.
way now, okay?
She pointed the gun to my head.
We are all recording him.
She pointed the gun to my head.
Rudy later updated that he pressed charges against the arresting officers and won the case in court. Unfortunately, the female officer was transferred out of her position, but no disciplinary action was taken against her. Rudy later updated that instead of Officer Stombaugh being taken off the force, she went on to receive a promotion.
Only when you think you have seen it all, we have last, but not the least, Officer Steven Sigmund.
Give me your name. Hey, turn around, you're under arrest.
This is Chardrick Mitchell, a 25-year-old from Blytheville, Arkansas. On July 4th, 2016, Blytheville police received a complaint from a female that she was unable to get back her personal belongings from her boyfriend's place where she was staying. Officer Steven Sigmund responded to the call, but things were about to get crazy.
What's up, man? What's up? You gonna let her get her stuff? No. Why not?
My house. Can't go in.
You know that if she's living there, you can't stop her from getting her own clothes.
Her name ain't on my lease.
Doesn't matter. She's staying there.
She is staying there.
She says she is.
Spent the night.
If she spent the night and then she's staying there, you can't stop her from getting her clothes.
I can stop her from going to my house.
Well, escort her in there to get her clothes where you can watch her. Look, man, I got other things I need to do than babysit you two. It's you too. Yeah, it is. You won't let her get her clothes. You're part of the problem.
Officer Sigmund initially tries to resolve this issue amicably, but later threatens Chardrick with theft charges.
What's your name? Your name? You need to give me your name. If you don't, I'm going to arrest you for obstruction.
I don't need to give you my name.
Because I asked you to. I'm doing a case. She's called me over here. I'm on a case. Because I'm probably going to end up doing theft charges on her behalf for your clothes. So you need to give me your name.
Sorry, before you just try to open the
No, shut the up talking to me. Give me your name.
You went to go get this and get him.
Watch your mouth. There's a kid here. Give me your name. Give me your name. Hey, turn around. You're under arrest.
Of note, Officer Sigmund does not give any warning to Chardrick. He informs him that he is under arrest as he tasers him.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Back up.
Hey, you did this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Jimmy.
Because I said he's under arrest. He kept walking.
Man, you did not tell me I was under arrest.
I said you're under arrest. It's on video.
Tell me that stuff, man.
It's on video. It's called obstruction. I told him he has to give me his name. He refused.
What he? I was finna go open my door.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was finna go open the
Dispatch
door,
1
man.
Tate. You on parole or probation? Man, are you on parole or probation?
No,
yes or no?
I'm not.
Roll to your side.
Man, get them tasers out my bag, man. I'm straight, bro. Go on.
When you get his car. Lean against the car.
You gonna tase me again?
Nope. It's up to you on that one.
There go a police right there.
I know.
Can't tase me because I'm going to open my damn door.
Look like you're walking away from me.
Man, I'm going to open my door.
Should have said something.
I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Who for what?
Because investigation, dog.
Man, I ain't got to tell you nothing.
Okay. You stick with that story, I'll stick with mine.
Okay. You both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
These are attorneys Victor Revel and Megan Garcia. On February 23, 2017, both attorneys were with their client, Lloyd Edwards, outside the state court where deputies Sue Ashworth and Brian Ratliff were serving a search warrant. Edwards had already handed over his phone to the attorneys. As the search warrant was for Edwards' person and his car, the attorneys refused to hand over the cell phone to the deputies. This is when the situation spiraled out of control.
I'm from the sheriff's office.
Do you have any other weapons on your person at this time that I need to know about? Or safe?
No, sir.
No
I
knife?
do in the car.
Okay. What do you have in the automobile?
A small pistol.
Okay. Your vehicle is also part of this search. Okay. So I'm going to have to ask you, do you have the keys to your automobile?
Yes, sir.
I need the keys to your automobile right now. Okay. Let me pat you down, make sure you don't have any other weapon. Just for your safety and ours. Okay. Just hang tight, we'll get all this resolved.
All right, the warrants that you all have are for his person.
That's correct.
And for his vehicle.
That's correct.
So he has given the phone that's on his person.
Okay, I have video of him handing the phone to you, you handing the phone to her. It's in the satchel right now.
Yeah, you all do have that, but that is not on. When you all
No, I'm out here at the
him to
courthouse
serve
with
this
Brian on
warrant,
the search
that was
warrant.
not on his person. So you all are not entitled to that.
Okay. Well, all right then. We'll go the other route to get that other phone.
All right, you just gotta apply.
Okay, we're standing here and we have it on video that he handed his cell phone to his attorney, one, and they handed it to another, and it's in the satchel that is right here.
Well, are we being detained?
At this moment in time,
They're not denying it. We have it on video.
I'm going to detain you until we determine the next course of action. Give me
Well,
just a minute.
what I have is
Okay.
person and vehicle.
I'm going to turn this off. I don't know what we just done.
Okay. Okay. We either need the phone out of the satchel, or we will have to detain you and get a search warrant to get the phone.
So you're gonna well, okay. Well, we're not going to give you we're not going to give you anything that's on our person that you don't have a right to. So if you detain us, you have to have there's certain constitutional safeguards to do that. But if you're going to detain us, then hey, we're not going to run. So and you all are telling us we are being detained. Is that right, Officer Rat?
At this point in time right now, you are being detained. Now, if they determine.
Okay. You both are under arrest for obstructing government operations.
Obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Ms. Ashworth.
This is definitely an unlawful arrest. But we're under arrest. We're under arrest. Yes, we're right.
I'm not sure you're in trouble for it.
Clerk, if you would, turn around, let me make sure you don't have no weapon on you at all.
Of course not.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
We have it on video.
We have not broken the law. So if you're arresting us, I'm being arrested for obstructing government operations.
That's correct.
Let me take out this right here.
If you don't mind, put it in pocket. That way they'll
Real nice.
Yeah, no buttons on your phone.
No, I have to send it on you. Put it in something else.
Y'all want to just keep going?
Both attorneys were charged with obstruction, but the court acquitted both of them on this charge. Now Garcia and Revel have filed a civil lawsuit against both deputies and the Blount County Sheriff Office for violation of their Fourth Amendment rights.
The next video comes from Rohnert Park, California, where a civilian starts recording an officer as he notices that the officer is driving slowly past his house and stopping just outside. The officer circles around, and that's where the footage starts.
Clearly didn't like that I was pointing my camera to videotape him, but he came around the area very slow. He's on and off of his microphone right now. He's now calling in my license plate number of my excursion. He thinks he's being funny now.
After noting down Mr. McComas's license plate, Officer Dave Rodriguez starts recording him on his phone, behaving unprofessionally. He proceeds to walk out of his vehicle, and that's where things start to heat up.
Hi. Go take your hand out of your pocket, okay?
No, sir, I haven't done nothing. I've done absolutely nothing, no.
Hey, seriously.
Put your gun down, really?
At this point, Mr. McComas empties his pockets on the hood of this excursion, which is parked there. Doing this, he has clearly established that he is unarmed and does not have a gun in his pocket.
Start me another.
This one's really got a gun on me. No, you don't touch me. You don't touch me.
I'm at that address. Start me another unit.
You don't touch me.
Hey, man.
No, you don't touch me.
When I tell you to take your hand out.
I've done nothing.
Okay.
Nope.
You need to relax.
You go away.
Okay. I don't go away. I stay where I am. You can go in your house if you want, or you can stay out here. But you don't keep your hand in your pocket. Okay?
My hand can be in my pocket. There's nothing in there. I've done nothing. What have I done?
I'm telling you.
Answer me. What have I done? Why'd you get out of your vehicle?
You're taking a picture of me. I'm taking a picture of you.
You take a picture and leave.
Okay. I don't have to leave.
Neither do I.
So, I told you to take your hand out of your pocket. I just want to make sure you don't have a weapon.
You know I don't have a weapon on me.
Okay. I don't know that.
You do that. I'm completely clear. Wrong.
Okay.
You have your gun out because you're a police officer. You're trying to intimidate me, and this is going all over YouTube.
Officer Rodriguez does it with impunity, so much so that he derisively asks Mr. McComas if he's a constitutionalist, as if it were a crime to try to uphold the Constitution.
Put it on.
This is horrible. Trust me, I will.
Okay.
You guys have done enough to my family.
Okay. I don't even know who you are.
That's why you just happen to slowly approach my house, stop in front of my house,
I don't even know
and then
who
keep
you are,
going.
dude.
So that was just random. That was just random?
Yep.
So you stopped.
Okay.
You didn't stop at
What's
anyone's
wrong
house.
with you, man?
You didn't stop at anybody's house but mine.
What's wrong with you?
Your station is corrupt.
Oh, okay. Are you some kind of a constitutionalist?
No, sir.
Crazy guy or something like that? Is that
what you're going after? Is that where you're going? Are you throwing claims around?
I'm asking you.
Are you throwing these around?
What's that?
Are you throwing labels around?
Why are you doing this?
Why are you sitting here with your gun out at me? This is why I'm doing this, to protect myself from you.
Okay. All right. Well, you just stay right in front of me, and then we'll be all fine. Okay?
Am I being detained? Have I been accused? Are you accusing me of a crime? Are you suspecting me of a crime?
If I did, I would arrest you. Okay? So, go ahead and have a nice day. Put it on YouTube. I don't really care.
I will, sir.
Okay?
Getting my stuff from my car.
Okay.
Don McComas later pressed charges against the Rohnert Park Police Department and the city of Rohnert Park. The officer involved was sent on administrative leave for the time being, but later restored. The city expressed their wish to take this matter to trial as they believed that the officer was in the right.
But if you think this cop was heartless and despicable, wait till you find out about Officer Davis.
I don't want to do anything. I'm sorry. Please stop. I'm pregnant. Stop. I'm pregnant. Please stop. I'm pregnant. Please stop. Please stop. I'm pregnant. Please. Please.
Stop. Stop.
I'm pregnant.
This is 27-year-old Brianna Perillo, who is being tased by Officer Leon Davis of Springfield Police Department. On September 29th, 2020, Officer Davis responded to a complaint by the Tower Square Hotel that a guest had refused to vacate the room. The room was occupied by a pregnant Brianna and her husband. Police say that Brianna refused to let the officers inside, and that's when this happened.
What's up? You want to play those games, huh?
No, I don't.
Huh? You want to play?
I'm sorry.
You want to play games?
We just need to get our
Put your hands down.
No. Okay.
Stop playing. Give us your hand.
I don't want to do anything. I'm sorry. Please stop. I'm pregnant.
Give us your hand.
Stop. I'm pregnant. Please stop. I'm pregnant. Please stop. Please stop. I'm pregnant. Please.
Stop. Stop.
Even after Brianna tells Officer Davis that she is pregnant, he doesn't stop and continues to tase her.
I'm pregnant.
Give us your hand. Turn around. Give us the other hand. Give me your hand. Give me the other hand. Give me the other hand.
Hold on.
Give him his hand.
You're just wanting
Pregnant, dude. You killed my baby with that taser. Let me tell ya.
Hold on. You're hurting my arm. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it in. We just got
7:37. I got clients. Lift her up.
Sorry.
Come on. Get up. Get up. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. I don't want you to put any pressure on your stomach. All right. Sit down right here, okay? Sit down. You okay?
No. And I want medical here right now.
No shit.
You're gonna tase me 17 times and then in my stomach after I tell you I'm pregnant, you piece of trash.
He was paying me 20 an hour.
You.
Then he gave me 18 for the first week, and then he gave me 16. And then he just up.
In 2021, Officer Leon Davis was charged with 1 count each of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon and assault and battery on a pregnant woman. Brianna also claimed damages to the tune of $350,000 from the city and the police department. Last but not the least is Sergeant Becker with the Wilmington Police Department, who received the humbling of a lifetime by the local lawyer Jesse Bright.
I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
And an Uber driver?
And here, man.
And an Uber driver.
You want my bar card?
This is Officer Sergeant Kenneth Becker, a 20-year veteran with the Wilmington Police Department. On February 26, 2017, attorney Jesse Bright was driving an Uber when he was pulled over. The officers told Bright that he was driving his passenger to a known drug house and that the passenger had outstanding warrants him. As Bright records the interaction, an officer asks him to stop, citing a new law that no one has heard of.
So I'm driving Uber, and my passenger's getting arrested.
Hey, Bo, turn that off, okay?
No, I'll keep recording, thank you. It's my right.
Don't record me, you got me?
I will. Look, you're a police officer on duty. I can record you. And if you come to this side of the vehicle,
Careful,
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off.
I can keep recording you.
Turn it off from taking jail.
Hey, man, for recording you, I'm sitting in my car holding my phone.
Record me.
What is the law? What are you arresting me for? I'm sitting here in my car. I'm just recording in case anything happens. I'm surrounded by 5 police officers.
You're being a jerk.
I'm scared right now. I'm not being a jerk. I'm recording it in case anything happens.
Well, you better hope we don't find something in your car, okay?
They're not searching my car.
Well, I'm going to search your car.
You're not searching my car.
72 kid, roll K9 this way, please.
Bring the canines. I don't care, man.
Okay.
I know my rights.
I hope so. I know what the law is.
I know the law. I'm an attorney, so I would hope I know the law.
And an Uber driver?
And here, man.
And an Uber driver.
You want my bar card?
The officer scoffs at Bright being an Uber driver, which is highly unethical. When he realizes that his empty words won't work, he threatens Bright with searching his car and implies that he will take him to jail if something is found. Bright asks a sheriff's deputy about this imaginary new law that prohibits citizens from recording police officers.
Sir, can you tell me what this new law is that I'm not allowed to record?
I'm sorry?
He said that there's a law I'm not allowed to record the police. I just wanted to know what that new law is.
Well, you said you were an attorney, correct?
I am. I've never heard of this law that you're not allowed to record the police anymore. It must be brand new.
Okay, well, they just recently passed it, so...
Like super recently? Seems like a strange law. Man.
Meanwhile, another officer explains the situation to Bright, attributing frequent police stops to the fact that Bright's car had a lot of history. Bright explains that he does not object to the police stop or arrest. His frustration is limited to Sergeant Becker's attempt at stopping him from filming the interaction.
I never know where I'm taking my passengers, man. They just type in an address, I drive them to there.
You don't mind me asking, where'd you pick him up from?
404 Thrasher, drove him over to here. He told me he's picking up a paycheck, and I'm driving him back. Yeah. He said he works as a dog groomer, and that's his manager that pays him every week, that he's going to pick it up for him. Next thing I know, I'm surrounded by police.
Are you from the area here? You live here in Wilmington?
Yeah, I live here. I work at the courthouse.
You work at the courthouse?
Yeah.
Mr. Bright.
Yes.
How long have you been an Uber driver?
Mr. St. Pierre. A year and a half, 2 years maybe.
Have you been stopped a lot? It's probably why you've been stopped, because you're an Uber driver, right? Because there's a lot of history on the vehicle.
On this vehicle there's history?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Okay. All right. Well, here's your license. We're going to wait for K9 because I don't know if he might have dumped something under the seat and you don't want us to look. So we're just going to have K9 come out and smell. And if they do an indication, if not, then you'll be on your way, okay, sir?
Okay. I mean, if he threw something under the seat, it still has nothing to do with me. Like.
Okay, but it's in your car. I'm not saying it has anything to do with you, sir. I've never said that, did I?
No, I feel like
question.
someone's going to be under the car and you're going to say, I'm the driver, it's my vehicle, I'm responsible.
Negative, sir. I've never said that to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Can you understand my frustration? I'm just at work.
I should. I absolutely do.
All right.
What's your registration? Just hold on a minute, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right.
Bright tried to lodge a complaint against Sergeant Becker, but when he did not receive any response from the police department, he posted this interaction on social media where it went viral. Following this, an internal investigation was launched, and Becker was demoted and hit with a 5% pay cut. But it doesn't end here. Watch how these ignorant cops tase and pepper spray an innocent black man.
Taser deployment, taser deployment. Come on, get out here.
This is Lamar Wright from East Cleveland, who had been recently discharged after an abdominal surgery and had a colostomy bag attached. On April 11th, 2016, Lamar had pulled up in a random driveway to pick up a phone call when the officers Kyle Flagg and Washin Williams walked up to his car. What happened next is truly horrifying.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Now! Shut the car off.
Man, you hurt my arm! You hurt my arm!
Let me see your hand.
You hurt my arm!
Let me see your heart.
You hurt my arm! You hurt... I got a what's the name
As Lamar tries to explain his medical condition, Officer Flagg tases him, and at the same time, Officer Williams pepper sprays the poor man. Lamar's colostomy bag burst open, and he can be seen puking.
Taser deployment, taser deployment. Come on, get out here. Get out and lay on the ground now.
On the ground now!
Don't move. Put your hands behind your back. Both hands behind your back. Now.
Rayer and 210.
Cuff. Cuff.
Oh, God.
Dude, I thought he had a gun.
No.
He started reaching.
No.
Why the are you reaching like that?
I got a bag.
No, dude, you were reaching with your right hand.
Bag on.
What's a bag?
A bag, man.
Okay, but what are you doing reaching?
I don't know if you're getting ready to shoot me or what, man.
I can't see. Please.
We'll get you some water in a second.
The officers did not give Lamar any chance to justify his position. Instead, they maced and sprayed him without any provocation.
Dude, it's blowing all that way. I can't even go in the car. Don't go over there. It's worse.
Man, give me something.
Squad is coming.
Dude, he was reaching like he had a gun. I thought he was gonna swing around and shoot me.
I haven't been patted him down yet just because
Yeah, made some and pepper sprayed him. I thought he was gonna shoot me, man.
All I was reaching was
Dude, no. I told you you were pulling away from me.
Trying to pull out of there, man.
Man, go look, man. I ain't got no damn gun in there.
Okay, well, that's why you comply with the police, so nothing happens.
In 2017, Wright filed a lawsuit against the city of Euclid, and the city settled for $450,000. Both officers retained their jobs, and no actions were taken against them. Although it is refreshing to see these stupid cops getting humbled by educated lawyers, such incidents leave one wondering the gross violations such cops commit against unsuspecting citizens. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.